slight change of plan because I was meant to be doing a 200k ride up to Bowland, Forest of Bowland, and the weather, basically I woke up and it was hammering down. I was like, I am not riding 200k in the rain. So did a little short 2-hour spin up to two of my favourite little climbs locally. So pretty. That's why I love the north. Look at the little sheepies having a little nap. Look at that view. And this is the top of the climb. This is Newhay, if anyone recognises it. Well, if you recognise it, you wouldn't need to tell, you wouldn't need me to tell you. I am sweaty. I love coming up to these like summits because you just see the beautiful view below. I mean, look. Now heading into Denshaw. How stunning is this? And I've been riding this route for years. I don't know how many times I've ridden up these climbs and I still don't get bored of it. But I'll give you a few little tips when I stop at the top of the climb of like how not to get bored of the same loops, because we all have them. We all have the same few little like 1 hour loop, 2 hour loop, 4 hour loops that we just stick to. So I'll share a few little things that I do to make it less boring. I mean, one thing is just live somewhere pretty. When I moved to Manchester, I purposely chose somewhere in the hills, somewhere that was pretty, because that was what was important to me. I know everyone can't do that, but if you can, just move. No? You see why I absolutely bloody love this route now. Look at it! That is one of my favourite views ever. I don't know why, I just think it's like, look at all the little lumps under the grass. I think it looks like a big foot. I think weird things when I'm cycling, but I just think it looks like a big giant's foot covered in moss and grass. Purple one side, green the other, a beautiful road in the middle. I'm just so happy. It just makes me feel like a kid. Like, open roads, blue skies, look! Woo! Blue skies, open roads, a big giant's foot, a reservoir, and of course beautiful hills. There aren't many sheep here today. And then I'm going to show you my favourite little bit on this route. If you follow me for a while, you'll know what's about to come up. So I'm going to trust you to write in the comments now what the thing I'm about to show you is that I love on this route. And then I'm even more excited today because I'm going back to see my mum and dad. I've not seen it, and my sister. I've not seen them in probably 2 months now. So yeah, I'm gonna head back because I was away for July, and then my mum and sister, they got COVID. My dad's broken his collarbone, so I cannot wait to go back and see them. Whoop, whoop. Right, this is the thing I love. Oh, I love that rock. Love the rock. I just think it looks like it's gonna slide into the road. I do love rocks though. God, I'm a simple girl. I love rocks, I love sheep, I love climbs. I was going to stop at the top, but the wind is ridiculous, so I'm going to head back down and I'll chat to you then. As you can see, I'll show you where I am. It's just on like the little reservoir, but it's so pretty. So first thing that I would say if you're like getting fed up with your routes is, it sounds really basic, but I do it all the time at like Ashley Valley Loop, is switch the route round, so you just do it in reverse. Really simple, but you get to see a different side. Another little thing that I do just to kind of make it a little bit more interesting is I have like little digs along different parts of the route each time. So like sometimes I'll do it on the climb, sometimes I'll do it on the flat section, sometimes I'll just do it on like a little rise, and sometimes I'll take it steady on the climb. So yeah, just try and mix up like, I guess, the intensities that you're riding, so it's not always the same pace. I think that makes it a little bit more, well, just less boring. I love being in a short sleeve jersey, not have to think, I mean, although I did think, do I need a rain jacket? I just love like blue skies. Sounds really, everyone does, don't they? Although sometimes people really like cozy winters and autumns. No, summer. I like it hot. Maybe not France heat wave hot, but I do like it hot. Right, let's make a move. Right, next tip is mix up your routes. So I know that we all get stuck in our ways doing the same routes, but mix them up. So a couple of different ways you can do it is most clubs have a list on their website of their club rides that they do. So go on to some local clubs, go and have a look at different routes. Audax UK have a lot of different routes on there. Go and have a look. There's loads that you can get all for free. Ask your friends for different routes. I think we all get set in the routes that we do. Ask them, like Phil takes me on loads of different rides and shows me loads of different climbs. I'm like, how? I've never even been it. Big tractor. Having a right good go up here. Oh, also you can do it on your Garmin. You can, like, that will create and plot a route for you. You can do it on Strava as well, so that's a really good option just to find new different routes and new different roads. Right, I'm going, heading on the descent. The next one is mixing up the type of riding that you're doing. So if you're always doing road, do a little bit of gravel or a bit of mountain biking, because it just makes, I don't know, it just keeps it like fresh without having to go particularly very far away. So yesterday I did a gravel ride, again like really close to where we live, and it was just so much fun. I've not been on the gravel bike in so long, but I really like mixing it up. Definitely going to get out on some more mountain bike rides soon as well. But yeah, mix it up, get on gravel, get on the mountain bike, and yeah, explore where you live in a different way. No matter how many of the tips I do, this bit is always going to be a horrible drag home. Ugh, it's really busy. And if none of those tips have helped and you are really fed up with all your local routes, then I guess get yourself off to Tenerife. It was baking when I said, oh, God, I look sweaty as well.